Yes, when we're talking about United going into the season, the main reason, the main thing that fills me up with a lot of hope is this front three: Sesko, Cunha, and Bremu. There is so much potential with this front three. I don't even know where to start. Benjamin Sesko again, amazing scoring potential. Someone who's 6'5", excellent in the air, and someone who has a rocket ship for a right foot. He will get goals. I genuinely believe Sesko will get goals, and he's had enough time to develop at Leipzig. It's not like Xerxes or Hoyland, who he came in to try and develop. This is someone who was already banging in goals at Leipzig. Very, very happy with what Sesko can go on to do. And Buemo and Cunha, I've talked about these two extensively before, following their journey to United, talking about the rumors, making videos after they had already signed. So really and truly with those two, it's just echoing what everyone else was saying. And it's the simple fact that Mbemu and Cunha are two players who lost it in the Premier League, were able to do it for Watford and Bradford, respectively. They will now be playing with way better talent in Kobe Mainu, in Bruno Fernandes, in Casemiro, in Amad Diallo, in each other, in this front three now, that whatever they were able to do last season, I do feel like they can do more. And again, I was talking about the stat that I saw this week, showed that United were one of the teams last season with the lowest expected goals conversion rate, in the sense that we were creating a lot of chances, but our forwards just weren't converting those chances. Not just our forwards, just our team overall was not converting those chances. And now we've got three attackers that can bury chances. Now, Cunha and Mbeumo have not scored yet in the preseason. Sesko has not played yet for United. So I do think the first 5 games will be a bit rough. The first 5 games will be a bit about trying to embed this three and finding the best way for the three of them to really complement each other. And also, part of the reason why I believe Cunha and Mbeumo haven't scored yet is because they haven't really played with that elite of a striker, and a lot of times they've had also to try and plug in the middle. With Sesko now, he's going to allow both of them to play a lot better, and both of them are also going to allow Sesko to play a lot better. It's like these three are going to feed each other, and Bruno is also going to feed them, and also they are going to feed Bruno. I know it's like a front three, but in that front three, you can also plug in Bruno, because we saw what Bruno was able to do last season with over 30 goal contributions in a United team that finished 15th. Even though we finished 15th, Bruno was still able to register over 30 goal contributions in all competitions last season. If Bruno can do that with Garnacho, with Amad Diallo, and Rasmus Højlund and Xerxes, if he can do that with those three players, he can definitely do that with these three. So yeah, I know it is a front three, but in this front three, you can also plug in Bruno Fernandes, because Bruno's going to benefit massively. Bruno's going to benefit massively from playing with these three players. So I feel like it's going to be a very healthy system, a very healthy, I'm going to call it a rotating circle, but it's really just the front three and the dynamics that these three are going to create for themselves and for each other. It's going to be very interesting to see how they get along. Again, we need to give them 5 games. Kunin and Mbeumo have not played with Sesko yet. Sesko has not played for United yet. They've not scored in the preseason just yet. So we will need time to allow these players to kind of embed into each other. We will need time. However, when that happens, I believe that we can really be successful.